And we're live.
Kyle, how much longer are you in your new home or your temporary home? Are you heading out in the morning? Maybe staying?
You never know.
Never know. Might just live in Illinois.
Can I get the 2-second backstory on that?
I'm in Illinois right now. I the other night I was in Georgia and I was thinking, wish I was in Illinois. So I got in my car and I started driving to Illinois, as you do, and then I got here and I found an Airbnb, and so now I'm in Illinois. It's pretty nice.
Illinois
here.
is right near Iowa because they both start with I.
Is it?
Yes. No.
They are actually really close, but not for that reason, I don't think. I mean,
Yeah,
maybe.
From where you are in Illinois,
Tough to rule it out.
You're not going to zoom to Iowa from where you are.
You could. I bet
From
he's
southern Illinois. That'd be quite the drive.
one day. You can get there. Same day, I bet.
Well, yeah, same day, but that would be a pain in the ass. And they don't even have legal weed in Iowa. So no
No, they
incentive.
do in Illinois, though.
Nope.
Mhm.
They do in Illinois, it turns out. It's very expensive here. And in my look, I get annoyed when people are like, "Oh yeah, the weed in Cali, it's so strong," or "No, it's about the weed in Washington State." I hate that because I'm just
It's
like
different.
exactly that's kind of where I've always kind of stood. It's like, how is your weed actually going to be different? I get that there are different kinds of weed, but how is like the weed from a certain state just going to be hands down above like weed
Mhm.
from another state? This weed here kind of sucks.
Really?
It does.
Like, not only is it overpriced, but I ate 100 milligram candy bar last night, and I will say this: it was delicious. If they sold these at the store, they'd be popular. Like
Because there was
it
like no weed in it.
Yeah, that's how they make it taste good. They take the
Like-
weed out.
Yeah.
it was.
It doesn't have that weedy taste.
That's why traditional candy is unmatched. You know,
It was
no
like
weed in it.
it was like some sort of toffee bar, but it sort of looked like a Hershey's bar or something like that, like square and everything. And it was
didn't get you
100
high?
milligrams, and I ate the whole thing, and I didn't notice that I had eaten it. I didn't. I never felt like
100 milligrams and you didn't notice.
Yeah, I didn't notice at all.
I had 50 of Delta 8, the legal stuff, and I definitely noticed until I fell asleep.
Well, I've been eating 1,500 milligrams of Delta 8 at a time. 1,500 milligrams. Yeah.
I wonder if ours could have been different.
I wonder if it's all dosed the same. I wonder if it's all processed the same. I wonder how quickly tolerances build up. I don't know any of that information, but I know that I eat 1,500 milligrams of Delta 8 at a time, and I don't notice that either, really.
The guy at the counter acted like the edible I bought was the like Mac Daddy Strong edible at that store.
I'd love to know the brand. I'm going to do some more research.
I threw the wrapper away.
Yeah, I'm going to look around. But yeah, so far my experience with recreational Illinois weed is that it's weak compared to what I was getting in Colorado and way more expensive. Granted, I'm not I know the tax is included here in all the prices. So like they have this process here that's real interesting. You go in and there are kiosks like touch screens, and you go through like a touchscreen menu and you order what you want and you write your name, and then you're allowed to go into another chamber where the business is done and someone's already got your order like put in a little bag and ready to go, and you just exchange cash for your weed. But like it's a little more like locked down in Illinois than it is in Colorado. Like there's armed guards and shit, and it's I don't know. The employees seem all really friendly, but like the process is a little sketchy.
How hard is it? I don't know how to answer this if I were you, but Florida has medical marijuana. Can any non-Florida resident just go to a scam doctor and get his card like they're buying?
So I don't know what a
Bubblegum?
scam doctor is, Woody. That sounds like that sounds like a dark.
Just a doctor who makes a business out of giving out medical marijuana cards?
Oh, you mean
I thought you meant like a. I thought you meant
yeah,
like a
just go to,
chiropractor.
so you just go to weeddoc.com and no, absolutely. So
I thought I was about to go to weeddoc.com.
if it doesn't exist, I'll suck your dick. So,
Immediate Google.
like, come on, it's gonna exist. So, the deal with
I know,
Florida
I'm
is
curious.
I would need a at least a temporary residency, so that I could say that I was a temporary Florida resident, and then I could get a medical license in Florida. So I would
that's
need
not
an
easy.
address there.
Yeah. Hey, SS YouTube money coming back again.
Do you know that I've considered that? Like, I was like, oh no. If I had the fucking boat, I could get a Florida medical marijuana license and like just drive like the 4 hours south and just smoke anytime I wanted, like little vacations. Like that, like 4 hours is nothing.
Does everyone know the backstory on SS YouTube money? Kyle bought a sailboat to keep in Florida to give him a Floridian address, and I think the goal was to legally not have state taxes.
Mhm.
But it never really happened because he started getting these more advanced firearm licenses that required Georgia residency and sort of stability, so he couldn't just change up his address crazy. Am I on target?
No. All right. So all memes aside, I didn't lose a lot of money, but I lost some money. But I did not have to pay state, and the way it works is you don't have to pay state income taxes for the time that you're in Florida, which would be half the year. So you don't have to pay state income taxes for 50% of the year. So
The days you upload videos.
Yeah,
Make
sure.
it joke.
You know, whatever's the proper thing to do. And but no, it worked out fine. It had the firearms license never entered into it. There was just a point where it was like, we're not like saving a ton of money here or anything. We're just like bleeding $10 a month here on slip fees or something when it's all said and done. And I just wanted rid of it. And I definitely lost like a few thousand when I sold it. But like all in all, when you consider like the tax benefits, I think it cost me like $3,000 to own a boat for a couple years, something like that. I don't know.
Okay.
But no, if I had that thing still, it counts as a residence because there's like a few check boxes you have to check, right? Like a bathroom, a bedroom, etc. And the marina where I had it slipped at, you've got like a PO box there, so that's your address.
What's the lamest house you could have? Could you invest in a tent in Florida?
I'm going to look in what the lamest house I could buy in Florida is. And like what if there's a rental property that's literally like $50 a month or something like that for like that I could just have. Like, I don't want to do anything like sketchy. I want it to be legal. Like, I want it to stand up to like the rule of law and everything. But like, I don't know.
So your definition of sketchy is a little different than mine here, it sounds like.
I want what legally qualifies.
I just want to legally play as little as I can.
I just sublet
you're missing the
a
point.
rental tent with 5 other people, but it's a 6-man tent, so it's not sketchy or anything.
Oh, and I don't care about the taxes. I just want to be able to like go down there and smoke weed whenever I want and not have to drive to Illinois.
Yeah, you're not far.
Illinois, the closest?
You're not super close, but you're not far from
Illinois.
Florida.
Is 7 hours away. Virginia doesn't have a way to purchase it yet, even though they're legal, and it's roughly 7 hours as well. But it would, obviously it depends on which part of Virginia you're going to. Like, maybe the part that's 7 hours away is never going to be any good because it's so rural. And then Denver is really far.
It is quite a trek from you, yeah. Kyle,
Did
have
you
you
move
found...
Kyle in the end? Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no. Kyle has not moved again yet. He's still tracking around.